Hello and welcome to this Axway SecureTransport how-to video. I'm Pavel Milenkov. Today we're diving into a feature that's been on your wish list. And yes, we heard you loud and clear. Let's talk about archiving. Not the dusty, forgotten kind. I mean fast, flexible, cloud-powered archiving. Because starting now, SecureTransport supports S3 buckets as a storage option for file archiving. Step 1. Head over to the file archiving page. This is your launchpad. Here you'll enable the feature. But before you go, a word of caution. Pay close attention to the global policy you're setting. Here, by default, it is disabled. It's like choosing your coffee strength. Get it wrong and things get bitter. The archive folder is mandatory, so let's put archive. No folder here, no archive. It's that simple. Clicking Save Now will archive the files locally. But before we go on, let's fill in the other mandatory field, which is delete files older than, let's say, 90 days. As I said, click Save Now will archive the files locally on the same storage where SecureTransport is installed. But we're here for the cloud, right? Click the link to continue with the S3 configuration. You'll be redirected to the configuration groups view. Yes, the same one we covered in the May 2025 What's New video. If you missed it, go check it out. Let's open this file archiving S3 group. Enable file archiving and enter your bucket name. You don't have one? No worries. Let's switch to an S3 compatible storage and create one together. That's the UI. I'll click create bucket, type something like demo S3, create, go back to ST and write it down, demo S3. For region, I'll use EU-East-1 and enter a custom endpoint URL. Yours may vary, just don't copy mine unless you want to archive your files into the void. Next up is the authentication. We'll use an access key and secret key. Let's hop back to our S3 compatible storage and generate those. Access keys, create one. This looks pretty random. Copy the access key. Go back, check the secret, paste it here, and of course, create it. Yep, as it said, write these down as this is the only time the secret will be displayed. Great! As a next step, I'm setting the verify server option to none, because I don't need it here. But you should always check your preferred security configuration. Don't say I didn't warn you about that one. I'm leaving the rest of the fields empty, but take a note. At the bottom there is an option to set a failover bucket. If your primary bucket goes down, this one's your backup plan. Now that we are all set, hit save. This triggers an automatic test connection to your configured bucket, so you will know everything is working before the first file even lands. And with that, the configuration steps are over. But what's the demo without a real file upload use case? So let's come and create a new user account. I'll do those steps quickly so that we can jump directly to the upload. Here we are, fast forward to the ST web client where I'm going to upload a new file. Select one and go back to the file tracking. Here is our uploaded file. At the bottom of the file transfer page, you see the real file location. But we don't have the file being archived yet. What's missing? Under the account settings, we have to set the file archiving policy to enabled, because the default one is inherited either from the BU or from the global settings. As I don't have a business unit, I have to view what's the global setting. And remember, We said pay attention to this one because it's disabled. Now that we have enabled it for that account, go back to the ST web client, upload a new file, and go back to the file tracking. Under the file tracking, refresh the page, open that same transfer details view, and see that the file has been archived under the S3 bucket we have configured earlier. But what's the meaning, very quickly, of the file archiving? Let's say that that account, for whatever reason, by mistake, deletes that file and calls you, hey Mr. Administrator, can you please help me? I have deleted my file and I need it back. So first we can see that we had the deleted column under the file transfer, and here we can resubmit it from the inbound. And what will happen is SecureTransport is taking that file from the archive location and brings it back, and it will look like an inbound transfer. Let's refresh that page again as the end user, and here is the file. Problem solved, case closed. And that's a wrap on S3 powered file archiving in SecureTransport. More flexibility, more control, and yes, more cloud. Stay tuned for more updates, and as always, keep transferring securely. See you in the next one. Bye bye.